Hey guys, it's Comic Central here, and today I'm going to be counting down my top 5 favourite superheroes or anti-heroes of 2018. This list is going to be in no particular order, except for the number 1 spot, which, in my opinion, deserves to be at the number 1 spot. I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of using numbers to rank them now, doesn't it? Number 5. Hawkeye has and always will have a special place in my heart, as he's the character that introduced me to the sport that I do today, archery. Hawkeye was the character that got me into the sport and is one of the most relatable characters in comics for me. I did fall off this character for a while, with him still having a place in my heart but not being in my top 10 favourite characters. However, since I finally got around to reading Matt Fraction's Hawkeye run, the character got right back into not only my top 10, but my top 5 favourite characters. Looking back on it, that whole section with Hawkeye having a special place in my heart sounded really corny and weird, but anyway, let's just roll with it anyway. Number 4. Frank Castle, the Punisher. Whether you hate his methods or agree with them, have to agree that he's an interesting and complex character with many different angles that you can look at him from. A trait that makes me and many other people all around the world love the character. For this reason, Frank Castle is one of my favourite characters in all of pop culture to write screenplays for. Most of the stories the Punisher are in are of a good quality, and if not, are just a fun read through. It's kind of difficult to find a bad Punisher story, but that doesn't mean that it isn't impossible. Number 3. Condiment King is one of those characters that everyone loves and adores, and that is why he is on this list. Don't worry, I'm just joking. This entry is a tie between Green Arrow and Wolverine. I did want to put a lot of other characters here, but I just narrowed it down to these two. Do I feel bad because I left some of them out? Yeah, kinda, but what can I do? I've loved the character of Wolverine for as long as I can remember. And as for Green Arrow, I've read quite a few good stories of his this year, such as Green Arrow Year 1 and Green Arrow the Longbow Hunters. I've never really read much Green Arrow up until that point. In fact, I never even read a solo series of his before this year, and now that I have, I can never look back. Number 2. Spiderman was once tied with being my favourite character with the top spot on this list. The top spot being the only one I actually can confirm is in the correct spot. Because my top 5 constantly change, it's the only spot I can confirm that is locked down 100%. Anyway, Spider-Man is arguably the most relatable character in comics, and even as a young kid I could relate to him. And now, years later, I still can. If that doesn't explain the impacts the character has had on my life and many others, and how much I love the character, then I don't know what can, unless I go on like a full fanboy about the character, which I don't think anyone wants to hear about in this video. Number 1. It's Batman. There, I said it. Come on, you really expect me to put another character here other than Batman? It is Batman, for crying out loud. All jokes aside, this character has impacted my life in more ways than I could have ever imagined. It has been a part of my life since the very beginning, and will be for the rest of my life. And that brings us to the end of yet another video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to hit that like button to let me know. Also, comment your thoughts and opinions on this list and/or any future video ideas that you guys have for me. I'd also like to know what your top 5 favourite comic book characters are as well. Can you lock them down? I know I can't. Besides Batman, like I keep saying. Also, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with new videos coming out every Sunday. With all of that out of the way, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.